rising star gone too soon. What really happened to Marshawn Kneeland? It's a heartbreaking day for football fans everywhere. On November 6, 2025, 24-year-old Marshawn Kneeland, a talented defensive end for the Dallas Cowboys, tragically passed away. His sudden death has left everyone in shock. Teammates, friends, and fans are struggling to understand how someone so young, full of life and dreams, could be gone so soon. Reports say the cause of death has not yet been revealed, leaving millions with questions and sorrow. Just days ago, Marshawn was seen smiling, training hard, and preparing for his next big game. Now, tributes and prayers flood social media as the sports world mourns a shining soul taken far too early. He will always be remembered not just for his power on the field, but for his heart, humility, and the inspiration he gave to everyone who believed in chasing their dreams.
That's Peyton Turner.
All right, Peyton.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No.
Who am I?
Who is it, Gates? Who is it, Gates?
Peyton.
Come on, give it to him. Come on, Gates.
9-4. 9-4.
9-4. 9-4. Come on, Gates. Appreciate it, bro.
Marshawn Kneeland's girlfriend broke her silence, her voice trembling as she spoke through tears. "My boyfriend was really good," she said softly. "He wasn't just a player or a name on the field. He was my peace, my person. We had plans. He wanted to get engaged in January. He already picked the ring. He said he wanted to make it official before the next season started." Her words cut through the silence, revealing a love story left unfinished. "He always told me, no matter how hard the world hits you, smile back. That's how I'll remember him, smiling, even when life was tough." She shared that their last call was just hours before the tragedy, when he promised to see her soon. "I didn't know that would be our last goodbye," she whispered. Friends close to her said she's been replaying that moment, clutching the chain he gave her last Christmas, refusing to take it off. "He was my everything," she said. "And now every game, every field, every cheer will remind me of him."
We have devastating news in the NFL, as Cowboys' second-year defensive end Marshawn Kneeland has sadly passed away. It is being reported that Kneeland sadly lost his battle with depression last night. Marshawn Kneeland was a great football player, but an even greater human being. Whether this was his family, friends, or teammates, Marshawn Kneeland was genuinely a great person. Just last week, Marshawn scored his first career touchdown against the Cardinals. Sadly, this would be his last ever football game. People who are struggling often feel alone, misunderstood, or like a burden. A simple check-in reminds them that they matter and that someone cares enough to notice. Being checked on tells someone, "You matter to me." That message can be powerful enough to make one change their entire mindset. If you know anyone who might be struggling with depression, reach out to them. Let them know you care and that each and every one of us has great value to this world. Marshawn Kneeland, you are going to be greatly missed. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, your family, teammates, friends, and loved ones.
Marshawn Kneeland shot himself. Dot reports are confirming heartbreaking news about Marshawn Kneeland, and fans everywhere are struggling to process it. He was young, talented, and just stepping into what could have been a breakout career, yet behind that confident smile, something heavier was hiding. His sudden passing has left the sports world stunned, with teammates describing him as the guy who always brought energy and positivity to everyone around him. It's a painful reminder that success doesn't always mean peace, and sometimes the ones who inspire us the most are the ones who need the most support. The entire football community has been flooding social media with tributes, photos, and emotional messages, remembering his strength and his kindness. This tragedy has sparked a bigger conversation about mental health and the silent pressure athletes face when every mistake and every emotion gets judged by millions. Rest in peace, Marshawn Kneeland. Your impact went far beyond the game, and your story will continue to remind people to reach out and care a little deeper for those around them.
No, it's for the better. 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 No, it's for the better.
You know when you're friends in a toxic relationship and it's so bad you don't even know whose fault it is anymore? That's what's going on in Memphis. Let me explain. I did not expect Ja Morant's career to turn out like this. I'm not gonna lie. He went from next face of the NBA to disgruntled superstar. First, let's go back because Ja was selected second overall in the NBA draft to Zion Williamson, and I can't decide who's been more disappointing. I mean, Ja has been more exciting on the court, I would say, but Zion hasn't had the violence issues that Ja had. One of them seems to be addicted to gumbo and BBLs, and the other one seems to be addicted to showing firearms on Instagram Live. I mean, here's the thing. I understand that he pulled up on a finish line employee with 8 or 9 dudes to whoop him. And I understand that he apparently allegedly hit a 17-year-old. And I understand he went live in a strip club, whatever. If you want to know more about that, I'm posting a very detailed YouTube video about his career later. I mean, if I were him, I wouldn't be that happy either. Like, imagine this, okay? You're that kid in school who needs just a little more attention. You're really smart and really capable. You just need that extra push, right? And then they fire all of your teachers that you connect well with, and they bring in a bunch of teachers that don't speak English. All of your teachers speak another language, and you guys are trying to communicate, but you're just not on the same. You can't speak the same language. Memphis Grizzlies purged their coaching staff and brought in this European coaching staff to implement this European style offense. Look, that's just what the analysts say. I'm not an expert on European basketball. I'm not going to lie to you, but I will say there's nothing wrong with Europeans. Okay, y'all, they're running the league right now, but the kind of offense that the Grizzlies are running is not suited for Ja, their $200 million star player. Especially since the Grizzlies had a shot. Like, there was a time where in the Western Conference, yes, I know, Memphis, West, it's confusing. They used to be in Canada. Conversation for another day. There was a time when there was a lot of hope for Memphis. I mean, they were the villains you loved to hate. It seemed like we were just a couple years away from them really winning it. Like, I thought that they were going to be what OKC is right now. And that just didn't happen for Ja's mistakes and Ja's injuries and just there were a lot of inconvenient circumstances that went down in Memphis, let's say that. But I will say, if I were Ja, I'd be a little bit pissed off too. And when they asked him after a loss, you know, what happened, but he said, go ask the coaching staff. Because ask them. I'm not saying Ja seems to be the best leader in the world, but I get why he's unhappy. I'm sorry. Ja also has caused Memphis a lot of trouble and has made them look really bad, and they stuck beside him. Yeah, this really is a toxic relationship, huh? Everybody needs to break up.
TMZ needs to be dealt with, and I mean that in every way you think I mean it, because Marshawn Kneeland has not been gone to the public's knowledge for even 8 hours before TMZ has released the dispatch call surrounding his passing. You guys are vultures, and my thing is, I can't compute, like, my brain does not operate that way, in which I can understand how y'all don't care about other people. Like, I genuinely don't understand how people don't care about other people, because y'all, you couldn't say, hey, I'ma at least wait a little bit before I release this. Like, and that's a key example of how legality does not automatically mean morality, because just because it's legal doesn't mean that it's moral, and it doesn't mean that it's right. And I know we far-fetched if we're talking about, you know, ethical practices in regards to gossip and blogs and things of that nature, but there has to at least be some type of humanity. There are humans running these things. So where's the humanity in any regard? Like, do y'all not recognize, and that be my problem with you true crime folks, is that y'all be forgetting that these people that y'all are sensationalizing in these stories y'all sensationalizing, these people have families and they use the internet as well. Do you not understand that these people are going through one of the worst tragedies they will ever bear in their lifetime, and you're giving out and you're releasing the dispatch call? You couldn't even wait 6 months. You couldn't even wait until that man was properly at his home going. You couldn't wait. I don't think you should be doing it, period. But if y'all gonna be releasing the dispatch, whatever, can you at least wait? Vultures, like, somebody needs to do something about these people. Like, these people deserve the right to grieve and grieve in silence and grieve privately without y'all releasing stuff. That man ain't even buried yet, and you releasing the dispatch call. Like, that's so inhumane to me. It's repugnant. Don't understand. It's big money behind these people, because I don't understand how y'all are not holding these people accountable, and I don't understand how the law has not caught up to these practices. The law is supposed to move with the people, and I don't understand how in 2025 TMZ is still allowed to operate in the way in which they do. It's a heart matter, because how dare you do that to somebody's family?